closer to home with the city of Amarillo.
Residents in the city voting on 5 propositions related to the city charter. Let's take a look at these numbers. We start with Prop A. This is for or against the ordinance to name Amarillo a sanctuary city for the unborn. 59% voting against the proposition, 41% voting for the proposition, 44% of precincts are currently reporting. We turn to our team coverage of this issue. We have Princess Bryant with people for the proposition. Let's start there. Princess, good evening. What can you tell us?
Good evening, Maya. Proposition A has been a big topic this election cycle, with the prop first beginning as an ordinance that was presented to City Council, and it was denied the original ordinance in the amended one, now being placed on the ballot for the voters to vote on this election cycle. I am now here with Mark Lee Dixon, Sanctuary City for the Unborn Initiative founder. So, Mr. Dixon, can you tell me a little bit about the ordinance, and when you first brought it to City Council, did you think it will end up to this point where it's on the ballot?
Well, the City Council, they ran on the platform of passing an ordinance like this. In fact, this ordinance that went before the vote has gone before the voters is an ordinance that is very similar to the very first ordinance that we gave the mayor in City Council back in 2021. And so this is an ordinance that is very similar to what was passed in Plainview in November of 2022 and in Abilene, San Angelo, Athens, and Odessa.
And currently, right now, against is actually leading with, I think, about 20% of the votes in right now. If it doesn't pass, what is next for your initiative? What do you guys do after this point?
Well, right now, not all the results are in. And the question that really is before the people of Amarillo is, did they really understand what they voted on? We have heard misinformation left and right. We've heard people say that this was a travel ban. This is not a travel ban. A lot of news outlets have reported it as a travel ban. We've always been very clear that this is a ban on abortion trafficking. And so this is something that would prevent minors from being taken across state lines without parental consent. And what we've seen from the other side is a lot of misinformation. We have seen a lot of misinformation from the other side, but also we've seen the media being used to spread misinformation, and a lot of that misinformation has not been corrected in several news outlets and publications in Amarillo.
All right, well, Mr. Dixon, thank you.
Thank you.
Live at Cornerstone Outreach Ministry, Princess Bryant, Fox 14 News. Maya and Clint.
Princess, thank you. Clint?
Our team coverage continues with Jack Kessler with those against the ordinance. Jack, tell us more.